We've got on episode 3, mission 4, and this room is giving me apprehension because they never give you this much gear at once unless there's a really nasty fight up ahead. So, picking up straight from my last video, took a little break first, and now I'm ready to die again and again and again. Ha. Very gentle start. Ah, I see. When you get closer to them, they start moving forward to try and get their stinger into use. But yeah, it was hiding in that. It was in that dark, shadowy area, and that actually made it quite hard to see at first. Combined with the low profile, they're hard to spot. Well, who doesn't think that looks like a trap? I mean, all the blood on the floor. Okay. Nope. Christ. Whew. Okay. That was a bit hairy. Oh no, this is a bad place to fight. Oh, I'm so dead. Please stay in there. Uh-huh. Okay, that was a bit intense. Yeah, I wish I could get it to just stay in that room and get killed by the trap. But I couldn't see how to do that. So yeah, I tried to take this exit, but some of the enemies got in the way of the elevator, and I was just going to have to stay in the open and get shot if I tried that. So, 62 health, no armor, all the rockets I'll ever need. Elf! Yes! Calm down. Okay, yeah, this level is going to keep doing stuff like that to me. Alright. Oh! I should have got the enemies to stand on that, then I could have got them in the lava. Like the Shambler, of course. Well, that looks like it's going to kill me. Too soon. I just want to do this for the sake of it right now, just to have fun. Oh, there's some delay between. There's some minimum delay between triggers of that trap. Like that. So there's a vor around. Oh, right there. There's a switch around there. So there's a little gap I need to get through to hit that switch. I'm not feeling super confident in my dodging right now. Oh, but it looks like I actually need to go through there to continue the level anyway, so let's go. Silver key door. I still have tons of rockets. Is that it? All clear. Huh. Oops. Dodged one grenade right into the path of the other. Okay, so there's obviously passageways in this. Well, this blood. That's blood. I've been apprehensive about jumping down because sometimes they'll make it like killing blood. Sometimes you can swim around in it, sometimes you die. And this is some of the one you can swim around in. So there's that teleporter passageway back there. But there's also another one up here, which I'm guessing goes up to the area where the ogres are, which will have lots of rockets for me. No, just another teleporter. Oh, it's back here. Oh well. Let's try this one, maybe they go different places. No. So onwards, silver key door, and looking for the silver key. There we go. Yeah, with Vors it's pretty easy to start infighting as well. Huh. You see, I stood here firing at it because I thought the grenade was going to bounce backwards towards it, but nope, it glanced up, of course, because it's a slope, and barely missed my face. Almost took a grenade in the face there. Anyway. So is that just not going to do anything? Okay. This is wrong. Something should have happened there. Just shooting panels until I find out. No? Okay. one of the things they do pay particular attention to in designing these levels is getting it so that the ogres, which have a fixed trajectory, like they always fire at a fixed angle of elevation at a fixed velocity, so they put a lot of effort into making sure they can always fire grenades at you. Like when they're on a high platform like that, the positioning is just right so that it will bounce into the doorway and like that. That was bad. Of course, because it is a fixed trajectory, it's quite easy to exploit by like standing here right beneath them. But yeah, I shouldn't have run into this room like that. That was a bit messy. Quaddy up there. I need to work out how to get to it so I can blast stuff with my super shotgun and annihilate. Okay, I'm gonna guess that area by the silver key that I was playing around in earlier, which had a kind of hatch or something, is how I get to the quaddy, because there's that hole in the ceiling there, which you drop down onto this beam, run along, get the quad. And this silver hatch is up in the air. This will give you the required elevation to get in there. Ah, okay. Elsewhere, where though? Sometimes there's subtle little differences between panels which make them, which are all the clue you get that there's a switch there. However, I don't think any of them are here. I don't know where this hatch opens. Oh well, maybe it'll turn up, maybe it won't. I've got enough ammo to be going on. I can live without quaddy. I prefer living with quaddy, but I can live without. This looks a bit interesting. Ah, armor. After so long without armor, I can actually take a couple of hits. Oops. Let's get some distance. Distance. Yes, infighting. Yeah, there was infighting, but there was the ogre had so little health left. It was just one shot away from being dead. We're big fans of spinning stuff and blood-covered rooms in this at the moment. Well, let's see. because this just looks like decoration. Maybe it serves some purpose later, but right now. So yeah, I think this is supposed to be blood. It would have been much cooler if they had added a kind of red tint when in it. Anyway, I'm still loaded with rockets. Wow, what armor! That was a complete accident. I think that was crossfire. Oh. Wow. Actually managed to dodge it. I don't very often get to dodge them when I'm that much in the open. That decoration looks like it. Okay, yeah. Any anomaly in decoration is worth shooting. Worth shooting when you have a time between all the other things you need to shoot to stay alive. Cool. Okay, let's see what's through here. Oh, she's back here. Nothing at all to do with Quaddy. So Quaddy is accessible some other way. Onward. That looks like end of level. And to be honest, this level wasn't as tough as I expected it to be when they gave me all that ammo at the beginning. So this should be the last level coming up. That was episode 3, mission 4. And I think there are 5 missions per episode and 3 episodes. So it's about to get a bit hairy. And I'm guessing the message that flashed on screen just before I hit the portal was going to say something hinting at that. Okay. So I'll be back in a minute.